All right, good to have you back once again on Reactions with Morno. And something pretty amazing, was announced, I think, 2 days ago, where someone from the government talked about the fact that workers are going to smile very soon. And I knew that something about the new minimum wage was going to break yesterday, which was the 9th of October, because if you follow some of the way the news breaks, you'll be able to predict. And surprisingly, yesterday there were words from the government that they are agreeing to go nothing less than 25,000 naira for the minimum wage, although the NLC is yet to react, and the private sector are saying that they're willing to pay about 35,000 naira. Now, what a progress from 18,000 naira to 25,000 naira. How effective is that going to be? And when you look at the fact that some states are not even able to pay workers their salaries, so how effective is that going to be? And considering the fact that NLC was also gunning for 65,000 naira for minimum wage. I was talking with somebody and she told me that that's pretty ridiculous, that NLC are not trying to be realistic as possible. Well, there you have it, 25,000 naira. I'm so curious to see how NLC is going to react to that. But come to think of it, I had sometimes when I hear stuff like this, I kind of think differently. Because when I heard 65,000 naira, I was like, okay, APC wants to come back for 2019. So definitely, if they're asking for 65,000 naira, then they should pay 70,000 naira. And guess what? That will probably seal the deal concerning the 2019 elections. Well, that's just my imagination thinking, and like, okay, they want to win this election and the opposition is gathering fast all the powers that they can generate, to be able to win the 2019 election. Talking about the fact that Atiku Abubakar, former vice president of the country, has, gained the PDP ticket. And of course, he's going to be pushing the walls with the APC to actually be the president of the country, and which is pretty exciting if you ask me. Now, let's get back to the new minimum wage issue. This is not going to go down well, but thankfully that the government actually did something, because it's better to have something than not have anything at all. But when you subtract 25,000 naira from 18,000 naira, how much does that give you? That's like 7,000 naira and extra, which is something. But I think the NLC are really going to fight this one, because they may probably not accept this. And the government is saying basically that's what they can offer, that they are not willing to go below that number. Now, another important question to ask is, can the government actually pay that figure, 25,000 naira? Because some states are not even getting the normal 18,000 naira minimum wage. So if this goes up, wow, it's really, really going to be a big one for the present governors in some states that are not even paying that figure yet. But looking at it critically, I wouldn't want to support the government, because I believe there is money. And a lot of politicians in the country are earning ridiculous amounts every month. So why should the common man not necessarily, get to earn enough money to be able to take care of he or herself in this present economy? I mean, when you look at other parts of the world, you see, people who represent the common man in power don't really earn that much. When you compare the statistics, let's take America for example. When you compare the stats of what House of Rep members and senators are earning in America, and then what our representatives here in the country are earning, I mean, it's a lot to take in. You just see that something is definitely wrong. And that is why I will side with the NLC to fight that 65K, because I think it's a pretty good start, especially in the economy that we're living in today. Things are very, very expensive. Now, let's move on to the private sector, who are willing to pay 35,000 naira per month for minimum wage for their workers. Trust me, I mean, basically every company in the country runs on generator. You can't even rely on power that is available, because, I mean, it's not really regular. And if it's not regular, How can you be productive? How can you get things in order? So it's pretty disturbing. We'll just see how it turns out. But I know definitely NLC is going to go up with a fight. And this is not over. And 25,000 is a step in the right direction. But of course, it's up to NLC and other organizations to actually say no to that and actually stick their focus on the 65,000 naira that they had in mind earlier. Well, that's my reaction to the new minimum wage. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reactions with Mono, and don't forget to share this video with your friends, okay? Let's take the statistics up the ladder. Thanks for watching.